thing you'll be telling me Peter Bevilacqua was a what?
This is exactly what I'm talking about, Jack. This is why the Americans, and in fact, the rest of the world, think we're a bunch of primitive cartoon characters.
Oh no, the bloody Americans! I mean to be a knocker, mate, but you've got a few roos loose in the old paddock. He was a what?
I mean, he was Italian.
Oh, don't be a nom. I'm only joking. Of course he was a wog. Most celebrated wog in history. Couldn't play footy for shit, but that's beside the point.
Impossible. Why must you always bring
As
up
the great Winston O'Boogie once said, because.
It's pretty good, I actually got that one.
Another beer.
Holy shit.
Ah, just those kids again.
Nothing to do. Too much time in their hands. No guidance at all.
Those idiots blew up a car.
Why would they do that? I mean, I can understand why you'd steal a car. I can think 5 or 6 reasons to steal a car, but why blow it up? What's wrong with it?
Them. The other, hey. Them.
Yes, and they actually bothered to park correctly before blowing it up.
Well, no, it isn't legal to park across the street when not for more than dropping off. 15 minutes, I think. The
Yes,
council's
well, you know, not strictly legal, but look, they bothered to pull up at the curb, park correctly, then they cover the car with petrol and light the bastard up.
Yeah, just kids with nothing to do.
Yeah, but why they bother to park correctly? Just to blow it up.
Consider it. Shows they got character.
Oh, that makes 4. I wonder where is the spare tire?
Easy rolling. Look out.
Close the door, you fools. You're letting all the smoke in.
Of all the art created by men, nothing can compare to the perfection of a beautiful woman's ass. I'll drink to that. We've been coming to Tumbly's for yonks. Hit the piss, have a bit of an ear bash, so I can give you all the drum. It's all about the great dance. It has always been about the great dance.
Jack, I didn't understand a word you said for the first year. If I had, I would not come back. And secondly,
And thirdly, stop your whinging. Beats drinking with the flies, I reckon. You pommy bastard.
Hey, I'm not the pommy bastard. He's
I'm the pommy bastard.
Oh, sorry, Winnie. How could I forget? Must be the amber nectar. So you're the pom, and you're the Seppo-loving, politically correct soot.
And stop calling me Winnie.
Shit. And what kind of ankle biter name is Winthrop anyway?
I feel a bit queasy.
You've always been a bit of a two-pot screamer, eh?
piss off, Jack.
Fair suck of the Savoy.
What?
Savoy. You sure you're fit to be strine, mate? Huh? How'd they let you in there? Huh? You sure you're a dancer?
Jack,
What? Come on, let's see those toes.
why don't you always pull the piss out of Winnie?
By the way, Roland, if that is indeed your real name, how's the Sheila?
Don't fall for it.
Huh? Huh? Just showing you the map of Tassie yet? Huh? How's the old clacker?
That's quite enough there, mate.
Oh, good on you, mate. Finally got a rise out of you. Show some balls. Proud of you, son. We're all cobbers here, aren't we?
We won't be covered for much longer if you keep this up, Jack. Really. Enough's enough.
Yeah, enough's enough.
Yeah, no. Jill. Jill, me darling. Darling Jill, when was the last time I told you that I love you?
That would be yesterday, Jack.
Fair dinkum, boys. But I'll tell you true. Always let a woman know that you love her. Stone the crows, you two are drier than a nun's nasty.
All right then. Enough. Bloody hell, Jack.
A year ago, you would have never missed.
What's the next holiday coming up, Winnie?
I'm not doing it.
Come on. Christmas, Jack. Everybody bloody loves Christmas. Don't tell me you don't.
No. No one said anything about not liking anything. Now, what was I saying? Christmas. Now, if I know my Indo-European history, and unlike some of you, I actually do, Europe Northern Hemisphere. Pagan traditions relating to the shortest day of the year, pointing to the days getting longer and longer, warmer and warmer, pointing to spring, a new life, the end to the cold, harsh winter.
Christmas is about Christ, you idiot. It's in the name.
Don't get me started with that, mate. Now look, you mutt. Let's put the soul back in Solstice. Everybody knows that Europeans had festivals for eons for the winter solstice. Just because your buddy Constantine came along and slapped on this veneer while destroying all your traditions, well, that's your troubles, mate. The point is the real. And the real is the seasons, because the seasons have consequences.
What's your point, Jack?
He has no point. He's a drunken idiot.
Well, what's the bloody temperature now, mate?
They say she'll be topping 41.
Where's that bloody American? Oi! What's his name, mate?
Tony.
Really? Oi! Tony!
Yeah.
What's 41 in Fahrenheit?
I think 106, 107, something like that.
107. Does that sound like winter to you, mate? Does that sound like the winter solstice? It's summer, you fools. It's the summer solstice, and you're spraying plastic snow on the windows. You're celebrating winter.
I think school is over for today, Jack.
He has a point, Winthrop.
Don't preach to us, mate. We're sophisticated people. Who do you think you are?
Winnie.
He has no point. He's an idiot. He's got no knowledge of history. He's got no understanding of our religion, of faith, of how it saved Europe from universal sin. Christmas is about Christ, you fucking moron. It's in the name. If you go on about seasons, Christ is what matters.
Calm down, Winthrop.
You might as well start worshipping bloody trees. Christ is what matters. Christ saved us from paganism and hatred. He is universal love.
Well then. Now that is all settled. I'll be sure to tell my tree-worshipping Celtic friends that they are living in sin and are sure to burn in hell's fire for all eternity as prescribed by your glorious magnificence.
Don't fucking patronize. You're a douchebag, Jack.
How is it I never married you, Jill?
You said our names make it ridiculous.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot.
Tell me this story.
What? For him being an ass? Oh, leave him be. He's a big boy. It's exhausting, isn't it? Should get me a real job. Right. How about we stop fossicking the old freckle and move on to a greater glory, worthy of our collective intelligence? A real open slather.
How about we just shut the hell up, eh?
Rolly, old chum, you're always waxing romantic about the Americans. Talking shit about how they think we're all a bunch of bogans, hoons and thickheads.
Stop.
Now, Raz, you've been saying it for years. Kissing up to those self-righteous seppos.
Bloody hell. You go on and on. What's wrong with you? You're right nutty, you are.
Mate, you're back! My oh my, and spoken like a true Aussie for once, you pom.
Yeah. Another round then. Then I've got to go. I can't take any more of this.
Now, where was I? That's right. Fair dinkum. Would you believe me if I told you that one of us was arrested for saying fair dinkum on an American airplane?
You're just proving how stupid you are.
No, it's true. Keepers of the flame of freedom. 1,000 points of bullshit. Defenders of the universe. You can't even say fair dinkum without them shitting themselves. And these are the people you expect to come save us when the world falls apart.
I find it very hard to look.
Tony!
Yeah, it's true.
Here, you bastard. Go on.
A flight attendant thought he was being cursed at when an Australian thanked him by saying fair dinkum.
This can't be real.
Oh, it is fair dinkum cobber, mate.
When the Australian passenger arrived at Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania airport, she was met by uniformed police officers and detained. It is a federal crime to curse at flight crew.
Next thing you know, you'll be shot at for saying g'day. When are you boys gonna stand up instead of kissing ass? Piss off. Oh, what a sook. Hurt your feelings, did I? Hit a nerve.
Hey, Jack, enough.
National anthem. You tell me what the national anthem of Australia is
No,
then.
this is stupid.
Well, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other.
Advance Australia Fair.
Advance Australia Fair. Right, Winnie? Well, a little bit of a pause there, eh, Winnie?
Frankly, I think it's a foolish song and not worthy. It's a travelogue for a geographical essay set to trendy sophomoric ready-for-made TV music. It says nothing about anything. Gert. Really?
Gert. You hear that? Get that rolling? Gert. Bloody Gert gets me every time.
Jack.
You got me busted in a gut, Winnie. I could not agree with you more. Politically correct nonsense. It's music to please your masters. It's a Clayton's anthem to remind you who owns your balls.
Hey, come on now, it's a great anthem. Almost sounds French.
From the French, from the American. Listen to yourself. Who gives a flying? Listen. How about something from this splendid dream? Breathe it in. Feel the dancer.
You don't actually agree with this stupidity, do you, Winthrop? We voted, it won.
It's dull and unendearing.
So what do you say the anthem should be? As if I didn't know.
Here it comes.
All right then. Everyone knows it's true. God save the Queen was, is, and always will be our anthem. That is a proud opus filled with words of meaning, of devotion, of destiny.
This is just ridiculous. God save the bloody Queen. Well, whose Queen are you talking about anyway? You mean God save their Queen. And what the hell does God have to do with it anyway? What if you don't believe in God?
Everyone believes in God. This is a Christian nation. Everyone knows that. Don't be a simpleton.
Are you out of your bloody mind? I think you got brain damage, you pommy bastard.
I'll take that from Jack, but not from you. You hippie.
Nobody, and I mean nobody, calls me a hippie. Come on, you bastard, who you calling a hippie?
What are you gonna do, you pooped up? Hit.
Oh, that's more like it. Come on, that's enough. You know you both love each other. Kiss and make up. Where were we?
No more, Jack. I'm done. I think my tooth is loose.
Oh. Jill, my love, a shot of whiskey for my friend. Have a rinse with that.
Bloody hell.
Get it in ya. Australia Fair. It is what it is, but we can all agree it is not our true and proper anthem. More something accepted to please the likes of the Americans. Show them how harmless we are. Make them think we're Canadian or something.
I'll have a whiskey too, please.
God save the Queen. I'll hear nothing of it. Why in the hell would you have an anthem celebrating another country's royal family, or any royal family for that matter, let alone a family that imprisoned your bloody family and sentenced them to hard labour? My great-grandfather came over here on a ship, torn from his mother's breast at the vigorous age of 12 for stealing a plate of spotted dick. And now you can't even say fair dinkum on an airplane without being arrested. Where will it end? Wake up, mate. God save Australia Fair my ass.
Don't tell me.
You know it's true.
Don't tell me.
Yeah, mate, you know it.
What's true?
It's metaphoric poetry, it is. It says more about us and the spirit of this place than anything. And the tune is perfect. Even your Tom Waits thinks so. That should mean something to you, Roland.
No.
Well, why the hell not? Banjo Patterson and Kristen McPherson held the heart of this stone.
I'll admit it's a nice little child's tune, but what would the world think?
They're chasing that kid. He must have been one of the...
Who's chasing?
The police have got their gun.
They shot him!
They shot the kid. Wait, he's up! He's up! Oh, shit, go!
He got over the fence. I don't bloody believe it.
Go back to the cars. Bloody hell, I never...
What were you going to say about the world, Roland?
The world?
What were you going to say before the gunfire and chaos entered your field of view? The world? This is your home, mate. This is the place of our dreams. And you don't even know what bloody season it is. This is our place to be free. Our home. And you're giving it all away. You'll never take me alive. That is an anthem. You'll never take me alive. That is our story. All of us here. All of us know this in our hearts. You know it. He knows it. Darling Jill knows it. Every child everywhere in their hearts knows that feeling. That joyous, rebellious feeling. That which makes us human. We're not slaves. We are free. We are still here. And as long as we know this, we can come together as a people. We have the red earth in our lungs. We have been branded with the spirits of the people that have come here before us from a time before time. We are all of us dancers, and we will not be taken alive. Here's to you, son.
Waltzing Matilda, who'll come a waltzing Matilda with me, and their ghosts may be heard as they march by the Bellevue. Who'll come a waltzing Matilda.